So this is going to be a really short video because I'm about to step out, but anyways, don't mind the hair. The hair is going to do what it's going to do. Just ignore it. But anyways, yeah, this is for my girls. Okay, so if you're watching this and you're with your man or somebody beside you, you might want to tell him to shift a little bit or go somewhere else, because we're going to have a girl talk. But I know the guys are going to sneak in anyways and watch what's going on here and listen to what I got to say. But if you do it at your own risk, because this is about to get a little graphic. So you might want to get a cup of tea and join me in a second. So as this topic is already shown in the title, it's pretty much female hygiene, and I'm going to get straight to the point. There's a little story behind this, because a few days ago I went to Walmart to get a few things, and I was getting some spices, right? And there was this lady with two girls, like two little kids following her, and I believe that's her mom, that's their mom. And she was stretching out to get something like right in front of me, and this lady stretched out and I cannot describe what went through my nose. Like, I could not believe it. This lady was all dressed up. Like, I loved what she had on, and I think I was admiring her before she actually got closer, but the moment she left, I was just like, I think I saw my life behind me or in front of me. Like, no. The smell from the armpit, like, I was like, are you really kidding me? And I met this lady at a parking lot, and she was driving a Jeep. So then I'm thinking, you're all looking all fancy and everything, your kids are behind you, and you think it's okay to smell like that? I was shocked. I'm not even gonna lie, I was disappointed, and I was like, no, I need to talk about this. Okay, so we're gonna have a girl talk. I would start from the head to the toe, and so we're going to talk about everything, pretty much. Well, if there's something I missed out, you can definitely leave down in our comment section, and I will check it out, and we'll talk. I mean, I'm not trying to hate on anybody, so I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but yeah, the truth must be told, okay? So let's start from the head. Now, you know there's wigation that's been going on lately. Like, everybody is on wigs now. I wear wigs, so I won't even complain. I do wear wigs. And so one thing for sure is the fact that it's a lot easier to go ahead and just slap on a wig and just walk out. Yes, it's really easy, and I love it too, but people, ladies, my ladies, if you're going to wear a wig and you're going to take the expense of getting a wig, go through that whole $200 expense or whatever amount you spend on your wig, honey, then you must be able to invest in a good shampoo or a good detergent or something to wash your wig. Because no, I believe my men can hear me. Like, you know what I'm talking about. If you're trying to give a hug to your girl and, you know, some things make you go high, like you just sucked on some bad drug or something, like you just go high instantly. No, that ain't right. You guys gotta tell your ladies, okay? Something ain't right about that. I've seen this lady, I know somebody who's been on that same wig. She had on this wig the first day I met her, and it's about 2 years now, and she's still wearing that particular wig. Anytime I see her, it's that same wig. Week after week, month after month, it's that same wig. It ain't right. Like, what are you doing? Mulching your hair? Are you fertilizing your hair? What is going on under there that you cannot take the wig off, wash it, or switch it up? Like, what is going on? And I believe she wears this every single day. So when do you wash it, dry it, walk around town, all that stuff? I don't know what you do, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure it ain't right. You don't think that wig is nasty enough? You can't be doing that. You're embarrassing us ladies. Like, and I won't lie, I love wigs. I do wear wigs, but one thing I can't do is smell somebody's hair, and the hair is smelling like the mixture of roses and imagine the smell of fish or sardines and roses mixed together. Like, how does that even smell like? That's nasty to think about it. So if you're a lady and you've been wearing the same wig for thousands of years now, you gotta take it down and wash it. I don't know what's wrong and how many minutes it takes to do that. Just put it in the water, wash it up, and hang it back up to dry. Brush it up and slap it on. And girls really make us look so bad. I'm not even lying. The whole wigation story just kills me. I know somebody who does that. It's so wrong. It's just wrong on all levels. You're gonna make it so bad for us to wear wigs now. If you haven't seen my previous video about teeth whitening, you know, controlling bad breath with oil pooling, then you might as well check that down. I'll put it down in the description bar. But that's one way to control bad breath. If you don't brush your teeth twice and all that stuff, you expect your man to kiss you? And if he doesn't kiss you, you think it's a problem? honey, get used to it because there's a reason. Ask him why. Ask him why he ain't kissing you. Ask him why he doesn't come close to you. Ask somebody why the person doesn't talk to you. There is a problem if your mouth is stinking as a lady. There is a big problem with that. Wherever you go, if you're walking out of your house, make sure you have mint or gum in your bags. Y'all having all the Louis Vuittons and the Bachelors and all that expensive stuff, but you don't have any kind of afford mint or gum? How does that even make sense? And one thing I hate to see is people brushing their teeth and not brushing their tongue. Who are you saving the tongue for? Who are you trying to transfer the bacteria to? Who do you think wants to smell that? Scrub it. One thing we always forget to do is to scrub behind our ears and our necks. That is one thing you probably don't know, but you gotta scrub it when you're taking a shower because that part of your body can break you or make you. Okay, there's something about giving hugs, and that's one thing I love to do. But one thing I know is the first time I hug you, if there's a problem when I hug you the first time, that's the last time. The first can be your last time of getting a hug from me because, look, and there's nothing wrong if you don't get a hug from me, but one thing is for sure, I will not hug you again if I smell something wrong. You think I will? You kidding me? For me to hug you and have to smell that, like that's embarrassing. My first hugs can be my last hug. I'm not gonna hug you if the back of your ears are stinking and I would smell it. All you gotta do is rub it right now and check if it's stinking or not. I'm telling you the truth. Okay, I don't know what kind of body wash you're using or what kind of soaps you use, but try to get, if possible, scented ones. But if not, just get ones that deal with odor really well. That's what you need to get, okay? When I don't know about your wardrobe, I don't know about what you have or what you don't have. But one thing I know is just try to invest in bras and panties. But if you don't have underwear and enough underwear or bras, the one thing you can do is for sure make sure you're wiping under your gadgets. And if you know what I'm talking about, the gadgets right here, make sure you're rubbing right under it like really good. And you're drying it up really good because the moisture up there and in there, in between and underneath those gadgets can either make or break you. I'm not even gonna lie, like it's gonna stink first off and your skin is gonna get irritated, and that is just the beginning of trouble. Okay, so you're gonna have to scrub and wipe really well. And I don't know who told anybody that it's right for you to spray perfume right in there. You are just adding in more moisture if you're not aware, and you're just gonna make things worse. You think you're dried up? No, the moment you spray it right there, it begins trouble. Down to the armpit, which is my main issue because that's what brought us here to have this discussion. That lady killed me. Oh my god, she finished me with that. Like, and then she raises her hands to reach something, and I'm like, I think I just fainted like 10 times and rose up again. It's not right because these kids you're walking around town with are pretty like proud. That's my mom, that's her mom. And if you're kissing them goodnight to sleep and this is going on every single day, they're gonna grow up thinking that particular odor, smell is so okay to have on you because they know their mama had it all day, every day. And so they're gonna grow up thinking that smell is really normal, which is wrong. It's not. It's not normal in any way. If you're going through the puberty stages, you do know for sure, especially in some parts of the countries, you're taught as you're young and you're starting to experience puberty and, you know, adolescence and all that stuff, you're going to start to experience a lot of sweating at some point. And, you know, because that's because your hormones are changing, your body's changing and all that stuff and adjusting to the new state of being. My mama taught me how to use lime, as simple as lime, and lime is not even $1. It's like a few cents in a store. Just walk into a grocery store, just buy some lime and scrub under the armpits before you shower. Probably a few minutes before you shower. 15 minutes won't kill you. Just scrub it up, you know, and just get in the shower and wash down. You won't believe how good that works. That does wonders. Get some really cheap deodorant that really works. My ladies, who are you fooling? If you're thinking you're gonna slap on spray and just spray it up really quick, thinking you're gonna cover up the smell, then you're kidding yourself. So now this is the part that I think you're all waiting for, the vajayjay. I'm sorry. When you were a kid, I don't think your mama taught you how to douche, especially in the part where I come from. Did not teach me to douche. She taught me to rinse really well. And I'm sorry if it's a little graphic, but that's what the truth is. You're supposed to rinse it out. Not necessarily with soap. If you're going to use soap, not scented soap, and you gotta make sure that soap you're using is not gonna irritate the area. Okay, so you're just supposed to rinse it with water because the vajayjay was created in such a way. Who are you trying to kid? God knew what he was doing when he was creating the vajayjay. He knew it before he was being architectural and all that stuff. He knew what he was developing down there. He created it in such a way that it's supposed to clean itself with water, change whatever underwear you're using. This whole tongs and look, you don't need all of that. Lace panties are made so you wear on special occasions, not for you to wear on an everyday basis. Who are you trying to split that area for with the tongue? Like, the right underwear for you to be wearing is cotton panties, and if you don't have cotton panties, it's time for you to invest in them. Who even taught you that it's okay for you to spray perfume down there? Why don't we all just stick to the basics? You're supposed to shave. Yes, it's really uncomfortable. I kid you not. It's really uncomfortable if you have to shave down there, but look, some of y'all been saving down there for dreadlocks. I don't know why. You don't have to go to bed every time with that thing on. Sometimes you gotta let that thing breathe. Allow the vajayjay to breathe. Air it out. Just air it out. Okay? Invest in some panty liners. They're not expensive. Just stick it on there during the day. Go about your day. Change it off periodically like you would change your pads, and you'll be good to go. Like, comment, and subscribe, and leave your comments down below. Let me hear what you gotta say. But hey, the truth must be told. But I'll see you guys in my next video.